No, I'm just mean in general. We'll have to see what kind of time it's taken to get bosses.
Oh, there's the other one.
That's gonna be nice.
And another one.
They're immune to talk, so it's gotta be.
Yeah.
There's the shouts we
Kind of cringe.
Seriously.
Hey, Juicy, you want to mark one?
Oh, they're just getting cleaved. Whoever's just on the first one.
Our cleave is not that good.
I'm right here. I'm doing 11k worth of cleave.
Our cleave is not 50% health.
What if it is?
Yeah, considering we're exclusively
Then-
cleave classes.
I was like, a noob should be dying a lot quicker than he is, especially with his ads.
I don't know what the aggro range is here, so we'll be very generous with it. Defiler's gonna eat the main swings. Zelg, you're gonna stick on Defiler like glue, eat Saberlash. No threat redirection abilities. I don't know if the boss is tauntable. His main abilities are Saberlash, cleave damage shared between the two tanks, Bone Spike. We will all be stacked tightly on the raid as Triangle. You can spread out an arc around him. You just really want to be under his ass, as close as you can get. If you find that the spot you're in means you're getting hit by fire, move to the side and try to move closer in.
You want range right on top of it too?
Yes. Whole raid. When it comes around time for Bone Storm, the two tanks are going to run to each of the far corners of the room. Right about there.
Okay, yeah.
And there. Marigar will go in a straight line between those two, and the raid will stand in a slightly adjacent position, right about there. Not further than... Like, I'd say this totem would complete about an equal triangle, like where I am right now. If we go this far, the boss has a chance to run to you. So this safety space between where this totem is right now and the smoke flare is the Marigar won't lunge at you spot. Yeah, people need to get out of bone spikes as quickly as possible. They should go down pretty fast. We will be lusting off the rip. And yeah, that's about what I got. It doesn't do much else. It's a one-phase fight.
Should somebody be doing frost for this?
Do you not need anybody out to kite the fires? Because that's what we did last night.
Nah. Because the fires just target randomly. There's no... They don't follow people. They just go in a straight line.
Good. Somebody else drop a Jeeves real quick. I think I have one of my tanking Librams in my bank.
So for tanking, is this like Patchwork? How like each focuses one tank and everyone just gets cleaved?
Yeah, it's
The
very
Jeeves-
similar to Patchwork.
The Jeeves might still be up over here.
I just dropped a new one. It's here.
Alright.
Alright, so who's holding aggro then?
Defiler is holding aggro. Zelg is sticking onto him like glue. And we can also find out if the boss is tauntable in this safe space.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Let's get in there, give this a shot. Not one of the harder fights in here, so I do have some good confidence.
When will you want Lust?
5 seconds in.
Okay.
As soon as tanks get aggro. Devo's up, that's really important. I'll probably call for an AM, or a D-sack as Bone Storm starts. And yeah, that's about what I got. Here comes your pull timer. And go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's get it.
The scourge will wash over this world as a
Watch your feet.
swarm of death and
Watch your feet.
Alright, so you see how tight I am? You can be in this tight.
Watch your feet.
First spike. It's on creepy.
Watch your feet.
Or no, it's on. 113k. Oh, that was nothing.
Watch your feet.
I'm stuck.
Run.
Alright, here comes bone spikes. Tanks are going to their positions. Rage is going to theirs.
Gotta free that bone spike.
Other side, Zog. Other side.
Yep. Nobody. Neither tank in position.
Yeah. Zog was still on top of me.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright. We'll call that a we need to kill that bone spike faster and position under. Let's not stack under him. The only person that was getting the hitbox properly was like me and one other person, so we'll just spread.
So that cleave that he does in the tanks, is it red based or proximity based?
Proximity based. How did the tank damage feel?
It was fine. The people getting hit by fire was worse. And in 25, that would just be a wipe, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll just mostly fully spread. The range will want to stay a little clustered.
It also makes it harder to get out because we took too much damage from the whirlwind because we were right in his face. So
Yeah.
in 25, that'd be wipe too.
Yeah, if we were all going to stack in 25, we would have to get out before he starts Bone Storm. Because the damage you take from Bone Storm is more the closer you are to him.
Yeah.
So if you're right under him, you're going to take a ton of damage.
There's likely going to be like a timer counting down to when it happens with one of the packs, so we'll be able to call when to go out.
Yeah, more than anything else, I just wanted a DSAT going out when Bone Storm happened.
It's alright, you have to restate where the tank positions are. I think I just heard click on Defiler and went with that.
Are the smoke players still there?
Negative.
Okay, I'll put back.
So, Zog, see where there's basically go to a ramp and go to the one on the west side. Yeah, it'll be the west side for you. I'll be on east side.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. Defiler's going. Yeah. East and west. Whatever that is.
Sish. Alatar, you're not demo, I guess, huh?
Nope.
Okay.
I can't cast that yet.
I will skip dropping Fire Elemental then.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Round 2.
So clarify, I just go to that western flare during the Bone Storm. Otherwise, just stick on Defiler.
Yep. You guys need to be the furthest apart in the room during Bone Storm, and otherwise just tight on Defiler. Who's in a tornado?
That's Infester's Breed.
Ah,
Because we're in an open mic channel.
let's move to raid.
Sorry, I'll mute.
Ready check for round 2. Yeah, this time range just being a loose cluster out of melee range.
Healers in the middle.
Five, four, three, two,
1.
The scourge will
Nope, he is immune to taunt.
this world as a swarm of death and destruction.
Oh, that's weird. Sated didn't reset.
No, I just recount.
Oh,
It's the spike out here. We gotta get it.
yeah, range. It's out in range. Range gotta get it. It's in melee. Melee can get it. Next spike.
I got pushed over here by the fucking fire.
Storm.
Alright, tanks get in your positions. Raid, step on back. First one's fine. First one's fine. We'll go to tank next. HPF sack. There
Are you
goes your
ready?
tank. Let's get on triangle, people. You want to be on triangle. There we go. Second tank. Very nice. Should go right back to the other tank. Perfect. One more bounce. And tanks get back together now. The timer for that was super wrong. Tanks tight. Perfect. Boom. Just gotta do that a few more times. Like,
What the fuck? Hey guys, I'm just gonna eat all the bone spikes for you.
Thanks.
Please and thank you.
thank you. Next spike on Fuddy. Oh, nope, zapped.
Oh, melee finally gets one, huh?
Storm.
Bone Storm tank positions. Raid come back to here. HPF sack, or Defiler sack. Perfect. And it should bounce the other tank. Range, this is free DPS time. Oop. East side tank, get a little further. Get away from him. Alright, to meet up here. Heller's a bounce to you there. You got further than the other tank.
I was trying not to.
Okay, tanks back together, meet in the middle.
Balance targets.
Yes. And spike melee, let's go. We'll probably kill him during his next Bone Storm, so we just need to see one more.
Spike! I'm spiked into fire.
We gotta get him out.
And no, Bubble cannot get a spike.
Tanks, separate.
Run.
Raid, come together. Meet up on Juicy. We all want to be at Tringle. Everybody at Tringle. HBF, you're gonna fuck us here. Man. Gotta move quicker than that. Step away from him. B-Res Vagary, don't take him until this is done.
How is he going to us?
It's like an angle issue. Alright, tanks back together. And let's kill.
I mean, the other tank was clearly further away.
Perfect.
Does the taunt? Does the aggro have a max range?
Maybe. That's a good question.
There you go, Juicy. Upgrade.
Breath Balatar, maybe?
Alright, and on we go.
Yeah, because there were times when the tank was clearly further away, but they went to somebody else.
I think you guys are going the long way.
And I was staying out of the fire. Are we gonna tell people to run through fire to get in close? Because we're probably gonna have people die.
You can
If you just go right through the fire, yeah, you don't take much damage from it.
Is that fire or frost damage?
I think it's both. Frostfire.
It's just frost.
You have found your way here because you are among the few gifted with true vision
I
in a
remember
world
LOS pulling these
cursed
back to
with
here.
Yeah,
blindness.
exactly.
You
You can grab
see through the
about
fog
half
that
the room and
hangs over
LOS
this
them
world
back,
like
and then
a
the other half.
shroud, and grasp
Go let a tank go
where
get it.
true
Everybody else is
power
back here.
lies.
Run, King, run. Range, you might want to be a little bit more range.
Fix your eyes upon your crude hands. The soft meat, the dark blood coursing within. It is a weakness, a crippling flaw, a joke played by the creators upon their own creations. The sooner you come to accept your condition as a defect, the sooner you will find yourself in a position to transcend it.
I need a target.
Through our master, all things are possible. His power is without limit.
Right,
and
round
his
two.
will unbending. Those who
Can you change the loot threshold?
will be destroyed utterly, and those who served, who
Out of combat,
served
yeah.
wholly, unquestioningly, with utter devotion of
You
mind
don't want
and
to roll
soul.
every green?
No, I think the greens are fucking ridiculous in ICC.
That's the enchanting mess, my dude.
That big guy looks like he probably clears.
See, that's what I was thinking, but he doesn't. At least it didn't include me.
You get hit by something.
And then there's the guys along the side here.
Which we can just pull back to here.
These guys you need to get out if you get a debuff of some kind.
Yeah. I think you can also just Dark Pregnant.
That's it.
What's it do?
Health from nearby targets.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's like Mark of the Faceless on these apps.
it's like Mark of the Faceless, exactly.
At least we don't need to LOS them. Does it say a range on how big it is? Ooh, Fuddy Mechanics love you today. Get out, King. Yeah, just eat it.
Yeah, I just tickled Balatar with it.
Here comes HPX. Oh, it didn't do damage.
Yeah, when he died, it stopped doing anything.
Alright, welcome to Lady Death Whisper. This is on 25 minutes, a 3-tank fight, unfortunately. Here it should be okay to do with 2. The most important thing is not going too ham on the ads too early. Like Fuddy is doing, you can start really close to the boss by circling around the room. It's like 4 Horsemen style.
that where we want to be positioned?
Yes. Creepy too close. Creepy too close. All the way along the wall. And don't get too far. Yes, this is far and away the best position to start on Death Whisper. She does a green Death and Decay, which is very nice of the game to not give us another red Death and Decay that looks like the Death Knights. Don't stand in it. Does shadow damage, so we'll probably want Am or a shadow. I don't think there's any frost or fire damage. Pending. We'll get there when we get there. Ad management mainly is the big focus on this fight. You need to kill the Zealots first, and you need to interrupt their move called Dark Transformation above all else. They'll usually start casting it before they can get too close to range, so if you've got a Shock or a Shear or a Counterspell or a Strangulate, very important. I'm going to have Zelg tank Death Whisper, and for the most part, you're just going to keep her, like, exactly where she's standing. In the event of a Death and Decay, just go left or right. Don't get too close to the wall. Defiler has the much more annoying and difficult job of picking up ads, because I love making him pick up ads. And we'll just be mainly focusing the boss as much as we can. We'll need to full focus any fanatics that cast their Dark Transformation. They start doing like a nasty AoE kind of thing. That's pretty much phase 1, is just ads, Death and Decay, and attack her. It'll drain her mana. And then anything else phase 1?
We get the mind control on phase 1 on heroic, right?
That's right. One person is going to get mind controlled. Top priority that we do not fucking kill them. This isn't a heavy.
Unless it's Lurs.
Yeah, this isn't a heavy damage fight. So I'd say Hellers, you would mostly be safe to stop healing in Cyclone.
Cyclone has bad diminishing returns. You're talking about less than 10 seconds of CC?
Yes, we're talking about 8 seconds of CC.
Yep.
Dope. Okay. And then... yeah, that's pretty much phase 1 is the mind control, the Death and Decay, and the ads. Interrupt, super important. Phase 2, the boss is going to be constantly kited. If you guys could also find out if the boss can be taunted, that'd be kind of important. She will perpetually spawn purple ghosts that if they reach their target... do you guys remember in Sethwick Halls how you would, like, kill an enemy, and then a little ghost would spawn, and then it would follow you and smack you to death if it caught up with you? Exact same mechanic, but if the ghosts catch you, they blow up the raid with, like, Algalon star level damage. So just be super aware of your surroundings at all times. I imagine eventually a Thames pack will say, you're being targeted by a ghost, start running. No, that was in Sethwick Halls.
Sunken Temple also has those, though.
Oh, okay. And yeah, phase 2 is just constantly kiting, getting out of Death and Decay, constantly running from ghosts.
Still dealing with ads.
Still dealing with ads. Don't be too attached to this platform. It's actually okay to move to the courtyard for the second phase. But phase 1, I pretty much just want her where she is all the time.
You're going to want to hold less for phase 2, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Got
I
the
saw
food
hero.
buff and vagaries.
Ooh. I saw a hero.
The range guys spread out.
Yeah, you guys can just loosely spread. So fewer people have to move if D&D goes on a range. And you gotta move her if you got a ghost coming your way.
I mean, I don't think a tank can get targeted by that.
Absolutely they can. I was watching Jordy's guild get fucked by that in particular.
4, 3, 2, 1. What is this disturbance? You You
I mean,
dare
fun.
trespass upon this hallowed ground!
I did.
This shall be your final resting place!
Alright, first round of ads. There's the Fanatic.
I release you from the curse of flesh!
Oh, I guess Dark Transformation is just instant cast on 10. Hey, get that magic dispelled off it.
You are weak,
It's just healing to full every swing.
powerless to resist my will!
Okay, that's a white.
I release you from the curse
Uh,
of flesh!
I did forget to clarify about the need to dispel. Do you guys see that on that Vampiric Might?
Yeah.
Embrace
Yeah.
the darkness!
So,
Darkness eternal!
that's a lot of healing. Which classes can dispel magic?
Me and
Paladins
Ivy.
can.
I can purge.
Okay.
Well, now wait. Is it something on an enemy or is it something on a player?
Enemy.
And-
Okay, I can purge off an enemy.
And
Which
it
enemy
looks
was
like
it?
don't.
It was the Fanatics with Dark Transformation.
Okay.
That Fanatic slapped me for like 70,000 damage.
Which was his like 500% damage increase buff that he got, yeah.
Yeah. Once they get that, you pretty much have to kite them.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. He just clipped me like twice.
Yeah, Defiler, you went out of range for a little bit when you went further down there.
It wouldn't have mattered. I'm not eating a 70k hit.
Yeah, those stairs, it might cause a line of sight issue as well.
I'll bring him back further, but like I said, I was running because I didn't want to die.
You don't really want to like run out there and get them. You want to let them just walk in full speed.
Yeah, the casters don't walk in at full speed.
Can you tank? Are we able to tank them on the boss to get cleave, or no? Is that not a thing?
That is a thing. Defiler, have you not watched a video for this boss in a minute?
I did. I glossed over each of the bosses though.
Oh, okay. So, I assumed you were kind of like already in touch with it. I've been seeing a lot of Paladin tanks and Blood Death Knight tanks kind of just throw something at them to generate a little bit of threat, and then LOS along this pillar, like to or right or left. I think that's... Let's try that.
Yeah, so they can't cast at you.
Yep.
And hopefully this time my keyboard won't die right as we're pulling.
There's food down. We need Mark of the Wild when you get a Chancellor, so thank you.
I do not see fish.
Did it drop, or are we on it?
It's probably gone.
That's fine.
There's another one.
We have unlimited fishes.
Can you buy fish from somebody?
Yeah, there's vendors in Dalry. You can buy anything, I think. Elixirs and whatnot.
I haven't seen fish on them though.
Alright, are we good?
This time I'm just gonna run forward and see how close I can be before I aggro.
Yeah. I agree.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is this disturbance? You dare trespass upon this hallowed ground? This shall be your final resting place!
Get these Johns dead.
Arise and exult in your pure
Good
form.
MC.
Oh. Round 2 abs.
I release you from the curse of flesh.
Alright, let's get that dispel.
That's the one you got it. Got it.
Let's get up Defiler.
You are weak, powerless to resist my will.
There's the D&D, the green one.
We're getting close on her, I think.
Yes, we are.
Probably want to kill this set of ads first, yeah? Or is it coming up?
It'll come either way, it doesn't affect. But yeah, let's focus more on the ads for a second here.
Release you from the curse of flesh.
Alright, range, focus on the zombie.
Phase 2.
Shit.
See, I must take matters into my own hands. Do you yet grasp the futility of your actions?
Yeah, you guys are just ripping thread off at that point.
Embrace the darkness. Darkness eternal.
He's not tauntable or what?
You are weak,
She is.
powerless to resist my will.
Yes, I'll I mean, like,
Embrace the darkness.
it was already kind of falling apart by then.
No,
It's fine.
for sure.
Yeah, I was throwing out salves and
The-
it said immune to my righteous defense, but my normal taunt seemed to work.
The people that called for a slow to do ads, have you guys been seeing that in videos? Because it doesn't change the ad timer, and it's not like a noob. Death Whisper doesn't really change that much, other than a little bit more movement. First, between phase 1 and phase 2. Like, it's not about delaying the Leeching Swarm.
Yeah.
So, I would say let's not call for a slow there, because I haven't seen other people do that.
Yeah, I don't know. We did it last night in 25s, that's why I asked.
You cannot bubble off the mic door either.
You can't bubble off the mind control. Bummer.
You cannot, yeah.
It's actually kind of a scary thing if HBF gets MC'd and then Howlers has to use GCDs to hurricane them.
To Cyclone, yeah. Would it help if I dropped an Earthbind totem? It should slow those zombies, I think, so that Defiler's not just getting clapped.
Yeah, let's try that. Sure. I do feel like I've seen slow traps down in videos.
Yeah, frost traps. But since we don't have a hunter, I could try doing this instead.
Are they stunnable?
I realized what happened. I'm an idiot. I didn't have my righteous fury on, and my weak aura that normally yells at me is not working.
There you go.
Those things aren't stunnable. Are they?
I'm not sure. I didn't try.
Oh. Yeah, somebody try stunning him. Let's see if that would work.
Oh, Vagary didn't use a teleporter.
Oh crap. I'm already too far.
I think if we get into the second phase again, I'll just go ahead and pop Lust to try and help get things under control at that point.
I think so, yeah.
When did you want us switching?
Switching?
Is the marketing significance not a threat drop? Or like he stops generating threat?
It's a decrease in the threat generated. It doesn't reduce your current threat. You can swap it at 9, I guess.
Oh, okay. It's been a while. I thought it went to 0 at like 4 stacks.
Nah, it's 10%.
Okay.
But Zelg should have a super meaty threat lead by the time we get to phase 2. If he has Righteous Fury up.
I was trying my weak cores. Apparently none of my weak cores ported over. I thought that they copy. I don't know. It's fine.
Nope.
No, we said that you have to copy your weak ores.
I copied them with the rest of my add-ons, or at least I thought I did, but I just don't see them.
No, like individually, you have to copy each import. Or just
5,
get them again from the
4,
website.
3, 2, 1.
What is this disturbance? You dare trespass upon this hallowed ground? This shall be your final resting place!
Zabs. Smash him. Get away from that dark martyrdom.
Arise and exult in your pure form!
And kill the respawn. Dispel the magic outfit. And move us to the side.
Yeah, watch.
Do I need to line of sight it? Because it was, she was not moving.
She'll move, it's just tricky sometimes. Sometimes you get bad luck with when she casts a Shadow Bolt.
Arise and exult in your pure form!
Oop. Just realized how color this is.
You purge the ads on you.
It's a nasty spell reflex.
So you're way out of range, dude.
Can somebody grip that in? The other ad? We got ads coming the other side.
No. You cannot grip them.
Release you from the curse of flesh! You are weak, powerless to resist my will!
That's
Yeah, when I get that heal, that curse on me or it pulls down, that includes healing spells too.
Yeah, everyone needs to help with dispels. I'm trying to when I can, but I also need to heal.
Is
Yeah,
there
it's a
anybody
curse.
is there anybody that can decurse other than you?
Me. Well, I can't curses, no.
No,
it's
you can take
and
magic off.
Magic, yes. You're the
Just-
cursor in here.
Well, that's why. Yeah, and I keep getting cyclone resists, so don't count on that being a good CC. Other people can CC too. Stuns and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, there was that one ad that got reborn that it just didn't seem like we could do anything at all with.
It just needed to be LOS'd close to the raid, which I eventually did, just by pulling thread and walking it behind the pillar.
Well, the reborn types, one can't be damaged by magic, and the other can't be damaged by physical. So you might have been hitting the magic immune.
It was just it was pure reflect. It seemed like all spell reflect.
Yeah, I'm not sure which is which, but the resurrected ads have specific damage focuses.
So we kind of need melee to just run over and kill that one if we get that one again.
Let's focus more on getting everything grouped together really well in the middle. I know it's hard. It really is. But if they all get, like, gathered and stacked properly, it's it should happen pretty naturally.
Can we just death grip the caster over and then I'll drag the melee in?
Didn't they say that death grip didn't work?
Not when the bubble's up. And it's always a static spawn. There's always going to be two on the right, two melee guys on the right side and two casters on the left.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay.
Can stand pretty close, I think.
What
Oh,
is
nope.
this
Whoa.
disturbance?
2,
You
1.
dare trespass upon this hallowed ground? This shall be your final resting place!
Yeah, sorry, I thought I could stand further in a circle than that.
That was perfect. That was such a good LOS. Oh, good.
Arise and exult in your pure form! You are weak, powerless
Yeah,
to
I'm seeing.
resist my will!
Casters, that's the melee. Alright, here comes next round. Looking good. Melee, let's go and kill these. Or get away from Dark Markham.
Weak, powerless to resist my will!
Vagary.
These are casters, the appearance. Casters can't touch.
He cursed me. Hey.
Nice, good ad cleanup. Get away from that.
Weak, powerless to resist my will! Arise and exult in your pure form!
That's the melee immune one. Let's try and push the boss here. Alright, go ahead and lust.
Phase 2.
I see I must take matters into my own hands!
Taunt. Taunt. Zoe, you got a taunt.
I am, it's not working.
Okay, everybody get off the boss, go to the abs.
I cannot drag the boss. Oh, there's.
That one's magic.
First round of purple goes soon. There it is, Fuddy right behind you. Fuddy. Okay. It's not as much on 10.
Is it just one goes?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like just the one. Okay, there's 2. Look who's going to. It's a melee. I think it's going to a melee. Nope, it's going. Okay, perfect.
Ed coming in.
Can I get south?
Melee needs to get that one.
Yeah. I'll melee get on the side. Here is Balattar.
Spirits.
Hold on with threat here. Is it
Defiler
drop?
taunt. Defiler taunt.
Immune.
I can stand up if you want me to.
Yeah, do it. Okay, Vagary's tanking.
Ed.
Yep, it's the one that the melee need to kill. Melee go get the ad.
Powerless to resist my will.
Vagary, can you help kill the ad?
Vagary's tanking.
Oh, just kidding. Didn't realize he was still tanking.
Okay, it's back on Zeld. Did we just... I'm looking at it and it says the boss is tauntable. Like right here on the Wildhead page. Try taunting again.
I just keep saying immune to me.
But I think what they said last night is that he can become immune, so you have to make sure your rotation doesn't have taunt in it.
It doesn't.
No, I know, but I just am double checking, like with Zelda, where you're not using anything that has a taunt with it, so they can only taunt it 4 or 5 times the entire fight, is what they said last night.
I mean, the big thing is the that touch of insignificance. It just kills my threat generation.
Yeah, and that's the point of the taunt.
Watch out, Ghost coming.
Do you yet grasp the utility of your actions?
Yeah, so you only taunt to change threat, and you change threat when you get the 100% threat on your thing.
Yeah, Zog, use Hand of Reckoning 4 times in 32 seconds. That just makes the boss immune to taunt for 30 seconds. That's just
I'm not
the way
sure that was the
taunts are.
case, because that I used it that frequently when I was trying to grab a threat off of other people, and it wasn't working a single time, which is why I kept spamming it.
Yeah, I guess just try using hand, like, and you've got, like, another taunt too, right? Like the frontal cone one?
It's not really a frontal cone, righteous defense, but...
Righteous defense.
That was progress, though.
The ads that are coming in, I can't do anything about those guys.
Explain.
Phase 2, they can only be hit by melee, and all my shit's magic.
Isn't it like half melee, half magic ones?
Auto attacks are the only non-magic. I mean, to be fair, I don't think they hit for anything. They're just casters.
I guess you could pump some threat on the boss. That'd be fine.
Just put the boss behind like a pillar so that they run up all the way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can taunt them, bring them in.
Yeah, that I can do.
So I'll have you do that, and I do want you pumping threat on the boss without either of you using like Hand of Reckoning super often or Righteous Defense.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I mean, those
I don't know
are
if
for
it's-
my rotation, those are just when I lose threat.
I didn't.
What was that?
I was just gonna say, I don't know if it's bugged, or like I said last night, they basically said last night is that, oh, it's 1 minute? They basically said last night you could only taunt the boss 5 times in the entire fight.
Huh. Like for
Otherwise
phase
it
2?
goes- Yeah, otherwise it goes to immune, and it looks like we use 10 Hand of Reckonings, Righteous Defense times 4.
Any of mine are all immune, so.
No.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
but
did
at that
lose
point he had
initial-
already used his 5, is what I'm saying, if that's the case.
Yeah, and at one point, I think that first, well, not maybe that first, but one of those Death and Decays went down on top of the boss. And so I had to move off. And I lost threat there because the boss just wouldn't move off of it. And I think it just kept bouncing around before I could ever establish threat again.
Well, you can stand in the Death and Decay. It's just not us.
Oh, it's fine if I. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
It's like 6k damage on tick. It's not a bad on tick.
Feeling bad for Ellers, who's doing all of the utility stuff.
CC and Decurse, yeah.
Yes, and healing. Super fun, right, Ellers?
Yeah, it's like, oh, the curse feels like when I get cooldowns for it.
So yeah, Defiler also just pumps some threat into the boss, like when you're free.
1.
What is this disturbance? You dare trespass upon this hallowed ground? This shall be your final resting place! Take this blessing and show these intruders a taste
Thank you, Grib.
of
Much
master
appreciated.
power! Weak, powerless to resist my will!
Cyclone HPF. Good gather.
Release you from the curse of flesh!
We'll kite that thing. Nice, very nice. Is there Earthbind down?
I did put it down.
Okay.
I couldn't tell if it actually slowed it or not, though.
Goldenless now.
He's such a big threat lead right now, I don't understand what happened.
Well, it drops when phases swap. Definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, Defiler pumping to the boss and Zeld pumping to the boss. Purple Ghost.
Interrupt that as much as possible.
Purple Ghost going to HPF. Oh,
Castrad coming in.
take care of it. HPF sack.
Powerless to resist my will!
Look out for that ghost. Looks like Hellers. Solid move there.
And coming from the back.
Alright, melee. Let's do it. Oop.
Ghost.
Ghost.
Go to melee, go to melee.
Don't get pretty much.
Defiler sack. CC Juicy.
To resist my
Sorry, Juicy.
It's okay.
Stack high. Stack high.
Looking good. Just keep dodging ghosts. Zeld pumping into the boss here. Defiler's about to lose Balatar Shatter.
That's 2 minutes.
Somebody sank him.
Ghost.
Have a melee ad.
Yep. Get it?
Ghost.
Who's got a sack available for me?
Sailed.
Use it. Both.
Ghost. I died.
Who's got an AM shadow for me?
What do you want?
Use it. Run from that ghost. Yeah, it's coming from the back. Ignore it. The boss will be dead by the time it starts being a problem.
Ghost.
Good fucking kill. Good fucking shit.
Oh, come on.
Where it was on Defiler for a while. Should I have tried turning it off there? Even with my 5 stacks of insignificance?
No, just keep pumping into it.
I think
Yeah, that goes.
so. That debuff only lasts 30 seconds, and I think it only stacks up to 5. At 5, you're not doing
Yeah,
anything.
25 is a 100% reduction.
Yeah, I think in 25 is when it may go up to 10.
I mean, what's it gonna do at 10? That doesn't do it. If it's 20% per stack.
Well, I mean, to eliminate having to use a third tank.
I think that is the strat there, to just have both of the pally tanks pump full time into it.
I'm gonna skip this trash and run to the... Oh.
Can you?
Yep, we did it yesterday. Just have the tank go in first. And go. If we're already out there, we boldly gotta go. The idea is here, now that we've done it, basically just get on the boat. You need to jump into the turret and jump out. It gets you out of combat. So you just need to make sure everybody gets in and out quick so everybody gets out of combat.
Vroom.
There's only 2 turrets, so just in and out quick.
Yep.
God, buddy.
Okay. Everybody clean?
Oh, there was people who melted. Rip.
Yeah, get in the turret quick.
Oh.
The turret's back here. Back here, back
Out of
here.
combat. Anybody
The
else
gun.
in combat? You gotta get in.
I'm not gonna make it.
Jump the gun, then jump
You're
out.
gonna make it.
Well, dying works.
True.
Shoot,
Did
you
you
need
jump
a
off the
Bellator to
cliff?
make it.
Hey,
It reset, so depending on how close you guys
yeah, jumping off the side resets it too.
That's
He
what
missed
I'm
it, just
Summon.
I was auto running and I clicked on the turret and someone was already in it, so then I just went off.
Oh, you somehow are over here. Your body's on the bridge.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
I get in
anyway.
combat to summon you, maybe I agree.
Here comes a marksman. Who's he coming after?
Oh,
Yeah,
get
I
out of here.
to the
Just
turret, like I
don't get in
said,
combat.
combat.
Just don't get in combat.
do the same thing if you need to. Get in the turret and get back out.
We could just summon Vagary once, but we have to summon him on this ramp.
Oh, you can't do it on the boat?
Nope.
Huh.
Hey, just 1 second.
Oh, you could post. You could put it right up here. I don't even understand. We did this on Heroic yesterday on 25s. I'm not even sure what the point of this thing is. Like, nobody dies.
It's called loot ship. It's a break.
supposed to be this really cool cinematic, experience. It's an aerial battle.
I just appreciate jumping back and forth. I mean, we just had Melee do it yesterday.
Yeah, pick up your... Who's got the thing again? Is it this guy?
Okay, over here. The one that has the rocket backpack.
The goblin.
Ah, okay.
It's a
It's gonna be in
shirt.
turrets.
Turret should be... Fuddy, let's make it you and me.
Okay.
Or, I guess me and Vagary.
Who do you want jumping over?
You need like a tank and a heal over there, right?
Yes, because Muradin will attack and he hits
Yeah,
pretty
that's
hard.
right. Okay, so the people that jump over will be Defiler and Hellers. HPF will stay here, and Zelg will stay here.
Melee jumping over. Juicy's aft aberrant.
Well, I'm trying to figure out who to put in the guns in this comp.
Well, I mean, bear in mind, if you're in the guns, while people are going over, the guns are frozen and you're not in them anyways.
So yeah, it should be... Let's make it me and Vagary. We can be the guns.
And then you'll jump over and then jump back and jump in the guns, right?
Yeah. And Vagary, you can pre-build up heat so you get a really big blast.
Healers, you have a range, it can't buff you.
I managed to get up top.
I don't know if you can get down, can you?
Do I need a jetpack?
Yes.
Yeah, you need the, talk to the goblin. And it's a shirt that you put on. Loose concept of this fight, super easy, super simple, super straightforward.
Hey, how you doing?
The two cannons will just lay under the enemy ship. And you pretty much just want to build up heat and then shoot a big blast. You never want to go above 95 heat, because then you get overheat. Which drains all of your heat inexplicably. Ranged will be shooting at the, what are they called, axe throwers?
Yeah, the range
Amber
guys that are
yeah,
that
the
are
range
along there.
guys. Until the mage comes out, it'll freeze our cannons. We jump over there, tank jumps over there. Make sure the tank goes first to pick up the enemy boss. And Hilton, we all got to kill the mage that is casting Deep Freeze as fast as we can. And then we come back over here, do it again. There will be some enemies that spawn over here that like do a whirlwind. Don't stand on top of them if you wear cloth. That's pretty much it, right?
Yep. Rinse,
Alright.
repeat until their ship is dead.
Alright, I'm
And
starting.
hopefully ours is not.
I'm sorry, Juicy. I was jetpacking around. What should I be doing?
You're standing here and picking up the dudes that whirlwind and
Perfect.
come through the portal.
Yeah, they'll like, teleport across.
And this is a fight where I literally don't care, so you can Defiler can swap every week.
Tyler, you ready?
Real quick, does
my bad.
everybody have their jetpack shirt on?
Yes.
You can start free shooting the cannon.
Yeah, who else? Who's in the other cannon?
Me. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
it's Juicy. Who's not warming up his cannon.
I've got 30
I'll warm up
shield
Juicy's
seconds.
cannon.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just, there'll be lots of stuff to not stand in, but it's not that dangerous. But try
No.
not to stand in anyways.
Oh yeah, there's like an effect that's not dissimilar to like Mimiron's rockets.
5,
It is exactly
exactly.
like that on the floor.
2,
And you can stand it and it doesn't hurt that much. But don't stand it.
Start shooting it.
Man, I love that they didn't give that jetpack a cooldown.
You answer to Marines! Sergeants! Attack! Move your
Watch your
jalopy
feet.
or we'll blow it out of the sky, Orc! The Horde's got no business here! You will know our business swiftly! We're taking hull damage! Get a sorcerer out here to shut down those
Okay, here it comes. And
Tank's gotta go first.
tank's
Tank's
gotta go
first.
across.
Where is Defiler? Alright. There's our healer. Melee rock killing this mage. Or sorcerer, my bad.
So over there, Defiler is the only one to take the damage, right?
Yeah. And he's not gonna hit too hard. Alright, and back we go.
I wonder if the beacon will work. I want to try it. I want to try a beacon in there.
It's kind of funny.
Sergeants! Attack!
I wonder if there's an achievement to kill the ally boss.
Isn't it possible?
It's really nice of them to stand close enough together that chain lightning will hit them all.
Right?
Very polite.
Here comes Freed.
And here they go again.
Let me know if the getting beacon hills over.
I have no way of telling.
Combat log. What
I see a big ass heal number.
I think a tank has scrolling healing text. Don't you have scrolling healing?
It would be too much. I wouldn't be able to see anything.
But he wants me to see it.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, rip.
Oh shit, Zap, your new cannoneer, congratulations. Let's be res. Where did you die? Can you freeze me, Miller?
Another boat.
Did Muradin come clip you?
Yeah, I don't know when to hop back over.
As soon as the mage dies. Oh, where's Defiler? Save me!
Okay, yeah, I see it. Beacon does reach him over there.
Sick. So yeah, as soon as this guy goes down, I want to hop back. Because Defiler's just leaving as soon as he can.
So yeah, you can get away with not sending a healer at all.
Yeah, I don't think we ever sent one. They were always standing by the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just tank it over close to the edge too.
Get a sorcerer out here to shut down those cannons! Riflemen, shoot faster!
It should be the last time we have to do this.
I appreciate that I can spawn my Shadow Fiend over there.
Yeah, they're within range.
Why am I the only person killing the sorcerer?
Zap is dead.
I agree. And let's get out of here.
It should be about over.
Yep.
Enemy ship is 27.
2019.
Cherry Cage just like Cyclone or Thunderstorm skies off the side of the boat.
Get a sorcerer out here to shut down those cannons!
One more.
Sergeants, attack! Reload! Get aboard my ship! Your death will come swiftly!
25 is pretty much identical to this, and you just kill it.
Yeah, just 4 cannons instead of 2.
Yeah.
And you want to send a few more people over.
Yeah, just like all the melee can hop over and
Wow, that was so difficult.
let's
How much
go.
We are on a boat.
I unironically had fun just jetpacking around the entire fight.
I don't remember where the loot was.
Over here.
Yeah.
We're just still in combat. Ooh.
Spellbound Dagger.
Hey, look at the cloak. I'll take that Primordial Serenite for my Shadowmourne.
My Shadowmourne.
Stripes. Where's the spirit on this thing?
Our Shadowmourne comrade.
Zaf died because of I jumped over there. The boss ran to me, reset, and then ran over to everybody else, and he was immune to my taunts.
Oh, you can keep it creepy. We're just doesn't matter.
He did that twice. I think, to finally, like,
Nah, go ahead.
I died, and
Yeah,
then
you're more.
finally-
I think you're more likely to do stuff on your main than I am on my alt. So you ought to keep it.
Yeah, it's a little janky with the threat.
Who the fuck killed Zelg?
I was map hacking with a jetpack. I was climbing the spire, but once you get so far away, it disables it.
Okay, I need to leave for the night. It was fun.
Oh,
Thanks, everybody.
have a good night, King.
It's okay, we got like 15 minutes of dialogue.
Conveniently, there's an infester's been sitting here.
Corcoran, move out. Champions, watch your backs. The Scourge have been caught.
Doesn't that start the fight?
It'll start in a minute and 28 seconds. Yeah.
Huh.
Although actually,
No, he
I'm
runs
pretty
out.
sure that starts, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we could reset it if we need to by just getting on the boat.
Yep.
My boy
Probably just wipes you
died
now.
at the Wrathgate.
Infestors, if you hear.
Only to collect his body.
Vagary, my melee haste.
I am stronger and more powerful than you ever were. We named him Dranosh. It means
named
heart
him
of
Dranosh.
in Orcish. I would not let
Did they fix it so you don't have to watch this bullshit every time?
my boy would be safe, hidden away by the
No, you gotta do it every time.
I made a promise to his mother before she died that I would cross the dark portal.
The Alliance dialogue is shorter
Whether
too.
I lived or died, my son would be safe, untainted. Today, I fulfill that promise. Pathetic old orc. Come then,
5,
heroes.
4,
Come
3,
and face the
2,
might of the
1.
Scourge.
Oh no, he just sits there. So what's his aggro rate?
Yeah. You can. Oh, sorry.
Right here. About right here.
Your soul will find no redemption here.
Yeah, about right there.
We all in. Oh, you reset.
Right there.
I got JHPF.
That's what I wanted. Listen to this conversation again.
Okay, so we can gather around the teleporter and be fine.
We just try to pug somebody at this point.
Yeah, I'd take it on Hammy or Frosty Co. Unless Infestors wants in.
I can text him.
He like muted himself and unmuted himself, so I'm not sure what he's doing.
Oh. Wait, no, get K-Bro in on this. Where's your kid?
College.
Doing college things.
Jackass.
Hey, we blew up that ship. You can see it off to the left there.
The damage was just superficial, it turns out.
Yeah. Oh.
Yikes. Like,
Oh.
heads up on that. I already whispered Vagary. Would be nice. Just letting us know so we can make plans.
Yeah, I thought we were all coming in here, like, with plans to Prague. It's been an hour.
So apparently push to talk doesn't work when I'm on Discord through PC. on the web. But no, I can't come. I'm doing some work shit.
Okay.
Well, we're down to DPS. Want to use these 20 minutes? See what this feels like?
Yeah, let's just switch to normals and kill as much as we can.
Yeah. It's good to see it. Alright, Sorfang is a tank and healing check and also kind of a DPS check. The 2 tanks, upon getting Mark of Blood, you're going to need to immediately taunt. Healers, you just got to be ready to react to when your tanks taunt. It's approximately every 20 seconds, depending on the boss's swing timer. There can be a little bit of variation. Every time that the boss swings on someone with Mark of Blood, he heals like a stupid amount, like 1 or 2% per swing. So the tanks just need to taunt at will. Most important thing of all. Just trust your healers to keep you up. He's going to be held pretty much exactly where he is, with the melee right behind him. Creepy is going to place an Earthbind totem pretty much on top of the boss. When the Blood Beasts spawn, they do not take AoE damage, so each of our 3 casters will need to independently target. Start dialogue. Yeah, I was still kind of going through the fight. We'll need to target the Blood Beasts and pretty much single target them down. I think on 10 normal they've only got about 50k, so it should be okay work just for one of you guys to handle.
What boss were you on?
Sorfang.
Sorfang.
Well, I mean, don't advertise for people, though. It's like, I don't want to do a tank and a DPS.
Well, then we should just pull these things. Are gonna melt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably start the RP and you can explain.
Alright, so melee, we're gonna come right back behind here.
Is this the range spread fight?
Range need to be spread here, yes, for Blood Nova.
Healer should be in the middle then, while the DPS on the sides.
Yeah. Does someone want to stand over here? Pretty good spot. Blood Nova is a range 15, is what you need.
Did you want to stand more to the right and I'll get here that way Creepy can squeeze in?
Yeah. Just make a big arc. And yeah. So the Blood Beast.
I'm gonna need to redrop Earthbind every time. It only lasts 40 seconds.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just have a hunter or something next time.
No, I mean, a hunter basically has to do the same thing, run in and do a trap instead. So
yeah.
But won't they be able to shoot traps by then or no?
Not
you
the
know,
frost
Creepy,
trap.
you could probably stand a little closer just to keep your totems on. Should be okay. Special spot.
Who's taking first?
Zoe.
Defiler.
Let Zoe do it.
5,
I heard 2 different things. Dude.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's not get insta-clapped. We do not have a threat redirect. And we'll be lusting around, is it 30%?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, some reason I'll have threat.
That's the taunt. So you gotta be on it. He healed with 3%.
Oh, that's fast.
Taunt. Defiler, you can't just immediately taunt off Zelda.
And I quote, taunt, and
Defiler taunt. Blood Beast. Frames, that's all you babies.
So what does he do when his power
Back,
gets under?
back. That's not that. When his bar gets full, he starts attacking somebody else for damage. Here, let the threat differential grow between you guys. Whoever's not tanking, just stop attacking. Because you guys are just pulling. Blood Beast.
They're immune to the root.
It looked like one got rooted. Balatar, you gotta attack Blood Beast.
It was.
Oh.
You can't hodge them.
Yeah, they're very stunnable.
Tanks and swap the heal one.
Yeah. Defiler, you need to be taunting here.
I did.
If you
I think Barbara taught me. I'm confusing when the taunt.
if you have the debuff on you, which do you see that on you? It's called like Mark of Blood or something.
Rune of Blood, yeah.
Yeah. If you have that on you, just you can turn and face away from the boss, and now you taunt out. And then Defiler turns around and doesn't do anything to the boss. Okay, so now Fuddy needs full times heals, put a beacon on him.
Does that go away?
No.
Nope.
And if Fuddy dies, he's gonna heal for like 20%. Yeah.
Oh, so that's what he does when he gets max power buff?
Yes. And he
Mark
starts
of-
gaining power more quickly as the fight goes on.
Alright, there's our Lust.
If the target gets low, you can pop and it's just damage.
Get those blood bees. No slow totem.
I thought I put it down. No, it's down.
Oh, okay. It's faster than I thought. Run, Fuddy, run! Eep!
Oh, watching it.
Bro, we got like 2 or 3 blood marks for now.
Yeah, we'll get like 6.
There's been a lot of healing.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you meant taunt right before Rune of Blood. Sorry, we got a little bit off on the timings.
Can you see raid frames and like debuffs?
No, because weak aura stuff got screwed up.
Yeah, because it's pretty obvious when one tank has a debuff,
Oh,
the other
rip.
tank
Oh.
should taunt.
What the fuck?
Right into the
Yeah,
flame.
you got to go through those when they're not doing their thing.
We're going left here, just so everyone knows.
They go to the same place.
I know. I just like team collaboration.
Next to the pyre
Oh my god, this is-
and ancestors.
Ooh, Zaf's dead. Okay, well if somebody needs to get healed, you're over there.
I'm a healer.
You shouldn't need healing.
Whoops.
We just got clapped.
I thought it. Look at me. I'm through. I'm through.
No, I'm resing you on the other side. You can run again.
This is the new Frogger.
Very much so.
But you have to wait.
If somebody's through, you can turn it off, you know.
Yeah, the clicker thing.
Where is it
You
at?
jackass! You made me do it again.
You gotta learn.
Or can you turn it off?
It's kind of like behind.
No, once you walk forward enough, these guys like spawn.
Reaching out. Watching us.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen it turn off.
Let's regroup before we progress.
We can always just teleport in now, yeah.
Can't rogues turn them off?
Maybe it is just a rogue thing.
I think rogues shut them off. They were doing them yesterday.
Okay, so we have like 15 minutes for Zog, right? What's the closest boss?
The 3 on the left.
The Plague Wing ones. Or Avon one, whatever.
This was a fun trash pull on 25. We pulled like this whole half of the room.
Never forsake.
These guys just cleave and stun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like mini. Oh.
Face him away! Face him away! King! King, you're dragging them to your healer! Look at me. I'm Skull Times now.
Yeah, the mechanics, they're definitely still there on normal, but the damage is not equatable.
Crash doesn't change. It's just the boss.
So, do you have
Got a Valkyr back here.
Whoa, what? Severed Essence.
Yeah, this trash mob will keep making those until it's dead.
Fun pull.
LOS. Oh god, here come the guys. Pull them back, pull them back. Might get them anyways. Yep.
Yep, here they come.
Stack all together.
We accidentally pulled all of that with the first 2 guys and the flying chick, the Valkyrie, last night.
Oh god.
We survived. We AoE'd the shit out of it. I was doing like 40k DPS at one point.
Yeah, there's like 20 of those guys. They don't pick apart. A lot of them.
Oh, blue workman's shirt? Let's go.
Hey, whoa, roll that shit out.
I did. I was the only tailor in here that rolled on heat on it.
Wait, Baltar, you're not a tailor?
I already have it.
Same story here, just face away.
I am friendly with the Ashen Verdict.
Congrats, you can get a ring.
Gonna pull Stinky.
I call dibs on Precious Ribbon.
This is a mini boss.
Kill
Very
that
much.
flag scientist. He's gonna screw people up.
There's Decimate. Just like normal.
Grabbing him off Zog.
God, what was this boss named in Nax? The dog. Gluth! Yeah, Gluth.
Go ahead and take him, Zog.
The scream here pretty soon is what the best part of this thing.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta wait for the buff to go away.
You're gonna not want to get to 100% over swap.
Yep.
Swap. Poor Festergod. Equal precious.
Scientist again.
Take it, Zog.
Bring them all in, boys. Nuke them.
Taking him.
I'll try and sack the next Decimate. I'll call for yours, HBO. I don't think it'll do anything, I'm just curious, you know.
Want to hold DPS then, or?
Oh.
Here it comes.
Man.
I didn't quite get it.
I'm thinking Festergod first.
I think it's easier to explain now that we've got the trap.
Oh. God damn it. Here they come.
Bunch of stuff coming from behind.
Screwed up. Mute. That wasn't even fair.
Oh, funny.
What you get for lacking?
I just know that Shadow Priest shine on the trash in here, and it's great.
Welcome to new patchwork, pretty much. Big AoE damage will happen right as he drops Poison Cloud for the first time. We'll be sacking that. And then he will suck half of it up. And look at his fupa, he's so good looking. He'll suck it up slowly over time. Oh. A slacker? A free rage spot from me?
Yeah, they'll just keep randomly coming from the pipes.
I see. The tanks need to swap again once they get to 8 or 9 stacks. And then they need to watch their threat meter because they'll be doing 80 to 90% more damage. God, is that?
Ranged is going to want to spread a little bit, and then when someone gets a spore, they'll need to collapse so that everybody gets inoculated. Melee will, I think it's 2 spores on 10, right?
I think so, yeah.
So yeah, melee will want to group together and make sure that 1 spore ends up in melee. Range will want to spread so that they don't vomit on each other through the whole fight and then come together when somebody gets the spore.
Yeah. So collapse spore is a good thing in this fight, just like Loathum. Loose spread until then, and then spread out again once you.
If two range get the spores, you're gonna call for 1 to go into melee, right?
Right.
Yeah, and I'll have melee meet them out a little bit. All right.
How do you want to do lust on this? I'm not sure there's any reason not to just do it right near the top once everybody's positioned.
How about we do it at like tank at 2 stack? Yeah, let's do that. Like 15 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Who's going first?
Zog can go first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time.
This is a range check.
Alright, pop that list, baby. Well, let's make sure we have shadow resist up.
We should.
Okay, I've got the gas spore.
Alright, range, go to ranged.
Come to me.
And there's one in melee, perfect. Alright.
It went out, respread. If this were heroic, there would also be bouncing things to.
Alright, round 2.
Taunting.
Perfect. Alright, tank is about to start taking a lot of damage. So let's roll a sack in 3, 2, 1, go ahead.
Gas spores.
I'm taking 1 into the melee.
Okay.
Yep, thank
Everybody
you, buddy.
else collapse on Valatar. Sorry, folks.
It was both of us. I jumped right into you.
Alright, DSAC 3-2 now.
That's not that much damage if everybody's got inoculated.
I think it fell off by then.
No, yeah, it gets removed by the.
Oh, that's what that is. Alright, we got one in melee here.
Yeah, if you don't have people with inoculate, that the inhale thing does a huge amount of damage.
Zog, do you have a sack for us?
You can go ahead and take the boss, Zog. Let me know when you want it, Juicy.
Do it in 3, 2, ahead.
Gas spore on me. Go ahead, collapse.
Thank you, Hellers.
We're honestly not going to need another one, but it's good practice anyways.
Tank and Cloak.
That
yeah, I had to
ring
wait
is an
for
upgrade.
my stacks to fall off before I turned it off, and that was right at when the father was about to get his 9th.
Pretty decent Healy ring too, I think.
It's an upgrade for me by 1 haste point.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna turn the dial.
I already did.
Oh, somebody did. Okay, never mind.
I see the orange.
Crap.
Tanks.
Well, I'm on the wrong side of this.
Oh, I just activated a Faded and started Mind Steering. I feel like that's the smart thing to do.
You're gonna kill somebody.
Normally it's Bellatar, that's the goal.
It's rude.
Every hole is a goal.
I've been waiting for my time to shine.
There were rooms in Nax where you could do a lot of Mind Seer damage too.
Yeah. Problem at that point is locks are just so much stronger, so they'd still normally out DPS you.
And I'll be able to finish out this wing, but I do need to get going after.
Okay. Who kites slimes in this comp?
We had an off tank do it last night. I don't know if you need 2 tanks on it.
Yeah, I guess an off tank could do it.
Yeah.
I think optimally it's like a hunter. So yeah, I'll have.
You know you're going to give me the shitty job, so just say it.
No, I'll have you tank the boss, and I'll have Zal kite slimes. He'll kite slimes. He'll shoot a frontal cone at the person kiting the slimes. So people need to like rotate in the position, or also needs to be aware. I think they're literally just called the big slime and little slimes. So the person kiting the big slime, if you get a little slime, you just need to drag it onto the big slime. Once it has eaten 2 or 3.
Well, yeah, JC, it's a debuff that goes on a random person. They run near the big slime that's being kited, and then they get dispelled, so that the little slime comes out, and then the little slime and the big slime, ideally, if you've done it right, will join together, so you don't end up with more than one like big slime.
Gotcha.
Is it something that we dispel?
Yes, I think. I
So
don't know if it's a disease or a magic effect, though.
So don't dispel until they're close to the slime.
Don't dispel until the right time, correct.
Yeah.
And I will make sure I don't have cleansing totem down, not that I've ever done that before.
So he'll chunk the tank. He'll fill a random third of the room, and it'll choreograph because the big like green slime tanks will start turning and spewing. And you just got to get out of there. You just got to occupy the other 2/3 of the room. When the big slime explodes, it's going to do like an upwards volley that you just need to like look up and dodge like a Vzax yam.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of shadow crashes all at the same time.
Yeah.
So obviously we'll be great at dodging that.
Yeah, we'll do amazing. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. We'll chunk the tank, I think, but probably not that much on normal. Does anybody else remember anything?
That's I've watched this fight a couple of times, and that's all I can think of. As long as the kiting is okay and people don't stand in bad, it's not that difficult of a fight, I don't think.
Is this all nature damage stuff?
I think so.
I think so. Might be Shadow. Might be Shadow. The last boss was Shadow. Pretty sure nature, though.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bust that shit, baby.
So is that the thing that Fuddy has?
Yeah, that's the thing to not stand in.
Yeah. Do you see how
Okay,
it's
so
like-
yeah.
Yep.
Tank should pick up that little ooze now.
Yep.
Get
So
the
bring
two
little
little
ooze,
oozes
big
together
ooze.
to make a big ooze.
Colors, you have little ooze, you gotta get it to...
They are immune to Taunt.
I believe that.
There's the big ooze.
There it is. Yeah, just do damage to it. Alright, Dispel Juicy. Oh, it wants Army of the Dead. Which does mean the big ooze is tauntable, though.
Yeah, Big Ooze is tauntable. Little Ooze not.
Zog Sack. Little ooze coming out, make sure we get that to the big ooze.
He instantly ate it.
Perfect.
I've got one.
I think when he eats
I'm here,
this
go ahead.
one, it's gonna explode. Yep, there's unstable ooze. Everybody be ready to dodge.
Watch your step.
Here it comes. It's coming all over our face.
Are there no projected textures, or can I just not see it?
They're flying from the sky.
Yep. I've got a little ooze.
Yeah, there's literally no point in trying to do any damage to the oozes. Okay, two little oozes, bring them together.
Here come. And there's big ooze. Get it taunted.
Not yet.
I've got the infection, going over. Go ahead and clear.
HPF sack. So that's the frontal cone. We gotta not get hit by the slime spray.
Yeah. Yeah, he just does that in a random direction, I think, Juicy. He doesn't aim it at the other ooze or anything. You just have to watch which way he's facing when he starts casting it.
And get away from it. It does look like he targets a person, though, right?
He could.
Everybody look up. Dodge, dodge, dodge. And we're back to little ooze.
Okay, I've got one.
Okay.
Go ahead and...
There's big ooze. And I've got one, but I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah.
Flush Shaper's Gurney Strap. What an item.
There's a new. There's no.
And here comes Future Side. Creepy, can you give us your best Professor Farnsworth?
Wait, everybody needs to go in together.
Yeah, group.
Yeah.
Don't run it.
Because there are traps here.
The doors close and we got swarmed by flying shit
bugs.
and
Yep.
land shit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
That on triangle, don't get lost.
There we go.
I can't even target him.
You're just annoying.
Yeah, totems are pretty much just eating them.
What's even the point of this?
There was a time where 5% of your HP every second was incredibly threatening to healers without good raid frames.
How do we open this?
It opens by itself once this is done.
It's all just a waiting game. There's nothing you can do to change it.
Mm-hmm. Creepy, I'm still waiting on that Farnsworth.
We gotta do it again. Good news, everyone!
It's pretty good.
Not
really. News, everyone.
That pill's too large to swallow. Good news!
So bad.
It's a suppository.
Oh no, I see a 50 out of 50 sign.
Yep, he has additional loot on heroic.
Yeah, we're not even on heroic, yeah.
Staff just AFK'd. He said, fuck this bug nonsense.
That's our target, guys. The one with the skull.
Oh, no way. I thought it was the potion that says drink me.
Yes.
I haven't really watched this fight, so hopefully you have, Juicy.
It's all up to the A-bomb.
3-phase fight. 2 tanks on boss, 1 melee who does A-bomb. I'm gonna do it because I want Shadow's Edge practice. The A-bomb's responsibility are to punch the boss, eat the slime pools. Phase 1, the only thing that can spawn is the green slime. The green slime will immobilize a singular person and maybe incapacitate them. I think you can cast during it, though. You want to slow and turn and kill the green slime as fast as possible, all melee and ranged. If you are unable to kill it in time, everybody needs to stack on the incapacitated person to evenly distribute the nature damage that goes out. After that, it will target another person until it is dead. That's pretty much phase 1. He'll drop Malleable Ooze, which is just like he throws a grenade at you and it blows up. And the A-bomb has to eat slime off the ground, and you need to punch him pretty good. And then he stuns everyone, which you can like vanish or maybe bubble out of, maybe some other nonsense. Phase 2 begins. He grows little tentacles holding potions on each of his back. He starts throwing more grenades at people, one of which leaves a lingering poison cloud effect, so you need to make sure that you keep on moving. He also starts spawning red slime, which deal constant AoE damage to people. And it does more as you get closer to it. So there's going to be a really uncomfortable moment where there's going to be a green slime where everybody is stacked up and a red slime charging towards them. I will call for a DSAC at that moment, but the best goal is to kill the green slime or red slime with highest prio and green slime second highest prio. They shouldn't have too much HP on normal, but we are short of DPS. I think it's poison and shadow. I'm mostly sure HPF. I'll tell you though. You do that until he hits 30% HP, upon which he will turn into a giant hulking A-bomb, and he will take away your big abomination privileges. At that time, the raid needs to move around to not trap yourself with slime. So we're going to follow roughly a horseshoe shape. We'll start the boss over by the orange, and everybody needs to be in... I really don't want to pull. Everybody's going to be loosely spread around this zone, and then we'll slowly pull him in an arc all the way over to his table. As that gets infested, around to the green. And then by the time that the entire room will be flooded, our last resort will be right about there. So just a long arc in between there and there, with the room filling up with poison that you can't do anything about.
Sorry, we want to hold lust for that last phase, right?
We'll want to hold lust for that last part. Yeah. Also, the tanks will get spiked with something that makes them take more damage. I don't know what it is on normal. On 25 heroic, you can get to 4 stacks. However, if your tank dies with 4 stacks, he will heal with 10% per stack, 40%, immediately causing a wipe. So, it'll probably be less punishing on 10 normal, but let's not have any tank deaths in P3 because it heals the boss. Yeah. Questions?
Could we get Fuddy to re-up Shadow because it's falling off?
No.
Too expensive.
Who's got that kind of money on PTR?
Hey man, I'm gold capped on PTR.
Goddamn. The base position we'll want for this is the boss tanked. There. At the new flare, just a little bit further away from his desk. I'm gonna run up and go drink the abomination sauce. And which tank wants to start?
When you say further away from the desk, I just want to clarify you actually meant further away and not closer to his desk from there.
When I say further away from his desk, I'm just talking about that white smoke flare that I just put right there. That's where you're going to be standing.
Okay.
Okay, everybody get ready. And do tanks have a preference on who wants to start?
What was the trigger for his swap again?
HP percentage, it's 65 and then 30, I'm pretty sure.
No, for a tank swap, Juicy.
Oh, 4 stacks. It's
No,
when
so
like your
sorry, let me
damage.
rephrase that. Do I need to swap once I see Defiler hit 3, or do I swap when I see Defiler hit 4?
When you see Defiler hit 4 stacks, you'll taunt off him if Defiler is starting.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you're
I'll
starting,
start.
Defiler will taunt. Okay. Alright. So yeah, just lay some really solid damage into the boss off the rope.
You can clearly get very close.
I think you can almost walk up to him.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Like, actually.
I think I've perfected a plan that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
Boy, you look great. It's the best I've ever
Don't
seen you.
cure the disease.
My bad. That was me.
Yeah, just got him a little bit. Happens.
Okay, ooze. Swap and kill it.
Hope so.
Yep, there's the ooze. DSAC 3, 2, 1, go.
Hope so.
I don't remember that slime running that fast.
Normally he'll be slowed in some way or another.
What percentage did you say the L word is for?
L word?
Plus phase 3.
30%.
I don't feel a thing. What? Where'd those come from?
Watch your step.
Grenade on creepy.
It just goes to where you were, so if you get it, just move.
There's the lingering poison cloud thing. And here's his face swap. Oh no, it's not.
He's not putting any kind of debuff on me on normal.
Watch your step.
That's a phase 3 thing.
Ah.
Got gas cloud. Chasing me down.
Yeah, kill that red gas cloud, very important, top prio.
Watch your step.
Here comes a green.
Hope so.
It can be slowed, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm slowing him.
Hope so.
Zelgsack.
Watch your step. Hope so.
supposed to be healing your A-ball?
Eventually, I should be fine though until next
Red.
phase.
Watch your step.
Everybody's on that red, baby.
%51.
30% is the transition.
So you can move with the red thing. So you can just kite with that on.
Here comes a green. Alright. Let's get that green done.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Watch your step. Help
Who's got a sack for me? Use it now.
I just did.
Green's on me, I'm stuck.
Ooh, good kill timing on that, actually. Here comes a red. Everybody get on that red.
You don't want to melee these flames before they target.
Alright, we're coming around the phase.
35.
Yup. There it is.
There it is.
Alright. Does everybody see where my A-bomb is? We'll want to start him over here and start him working around in the horseshoe that we were talking about. So from where I am, arc to his desk, go from there.
Oh, excuse me.
And the whole raid needs to move because he throws this slime at people. Plus. Move us.
Should we be closer to the wall?
Watch your step.
He's fine where he is. Just get him closer to the desk now. Slime's catching up.
Alright, take him. Sorry, you got him.
Yep, took him.
Yep, heals Elg. Keep him up.
Watch your step.
Keep guiding, keep guiding. Move us along.
No
Did you have
heals,
soul
no
stone?
heals.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Oh shit!
No heals.
Pop it offensive. Everything we got here, people. Eep. There's the tank
Healed.
heal. Fuck. 7%. That was so close. That was pretty much the motions, though. Yeah. One more try? That would have been easily dead with a 10th.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because if you gotta go, you gotta go.
I can go one more try.
One more try.
Yeah. That one didn't count. I said clear the wink.
Yeah,
This is their famous last pull.
yeah.
Yeah, slimes exploding on people seems pretty forgiving and normal. I suspect that's going to just one-shot people in.
Where do we go here?
Upper Spire.
This teleporter should be organized that the lowest one is always the furthest. At least if you clear it in the right order.
Do you think that Valkyrie's gonna want to be our friend? she's minding her business. Does the door do the thing every time?
No, I think once it's open, we don't have to do the insects again.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure Hellas will let us know.
No, the big gates open up top, so.
Yeah.
I was playing a game of catch up that whole time after I got my A-bomb taken away. I guess I should have clarified.
But what happened on the A-bomb?
Nothing. We don't talk about it.
Somebody dispelled it off me because it is just a disease, right?
Yeah.
No kidding, really. So if I put cleansing dead, you could like never do it, right?
Correct.
We should try it for science. We are in a lab.
For science.
Good news, everyone.
Good news, everyone.
Terrible news, everyone. I'm dead.
That's not good news. That's not good news at all.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do everything exactly the same as the last time, except our healers are gonna live this time.
A long fight too, isn't it?
6 minutes, just about. I mean, the RP in the fight itself was like a minute, so...
I mean, it doesn't help that we're down to DPS.
Yeah, it's still going to be a long fight, though.
Right. Man, the guild bank doesn't have any gold for me to repair.
Yeah, Defiler, I've been watching the new Futuramas.
On Hulu?
On Hulu. Hulu-rama.
Five, 4,
I think you get like really close.
1.
Good news, everyone. I think I perfected a weapon that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
Buffing myself does help.
Yeah, let's make sure that Rage's Fury's up or whatever. Green coming.
You can get away from that. You see where it's spawning? You can just run away.
Yep.
Let's get this thing dead.
Hope so.
Okay, I bubbled.
Where's it going?
I bubbled and it chased
And it
somebody
picked
up.
another person. Okay. That's another lesson. Don't bubble that shit.
Yeah, I was curious.
This is exactly where it's good to be curious. Like, it's the perfect spot.
Who did he go to?
It looks like a melee.
I think it was on you. You see your
Was
able.
it a threat thing?
Probably just random again.
Yeah, it would be the worst thing to have it blow up in the A-bomb, I guess.
I don't feel a thing.
How does it feel seeing out of your...
630,000 health on in the A-bomb?
How does it feel, Juicy, being able to see out of your elbow?
Amazing.
Watch your step.
I mean,
And eating it in your shoulder.
alright, here comes red slime.
Yep, again, you can get away from it.
Yep. I got a slow on it.
Watch your step.
I mean, I could probably just take it, right? I could just eat it.
I think it damages the whole raid if you take damage. Hopefully not.
Don't quote me, boy. I ain't said shit.
Yeah, if you quote that shit, I'll fucking deny it.
Watch your step.
Green's coming.
Yep. I can't believe that even in the A-bomb I need to put up Sunders. It's crazy.
Hope so.
I don't have anybody else to do it.
I'll stack with you, Balatar.
Hope so. Watch your
Okay.
step.
Crump with you, sweetie.
Eat your slime, Juicy.
I'm fucking starving.
It's good for you.
Here comes red slime. Yep. Got a good slow on it.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Rain coming soon.
Yep.
Abso.
Going for HPF.
Watch your step. Abso.
Let's push you. There it is. Perfect.
There used to be a way to get out of this so you could attack him during this phase.
Yeah, vanish or bubble works.
Bubble doesn't work.
Nice block, Mike.
Plus coming in 3, 2.
Just keep him where he is. Stay still. Slime hasn't gone yet. Stay still. Stay still. Now move.
This should be stacked, right?
You do not want to stack. No.
Watch your step.
Over here. Over here. Bring it around. Don't want to get pinched in that corner there. Keep us moving. Keep us moving. There's good.
Watch your step.
Easy money.
I won't say it yet.
Yeah. Go and roll a sack, anybody. There it is, baby. Discarded bag of entrails.
Lovely.
But you got the cool helm.
Yeah, somebody can have a gimp bag.
I love the gimp bag.
I love the gimp bag.
A pretty good belt.
Yeah. Alright, that was about all people had time for. Thanks for coming, everyone. Much appreciated. I'm glad that we're seeing this together as a guild, and that poison is still spreading.
Quick, jump in my hole.
That's what
And...
he said.
Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that prog. I wish we had more time for heroes, but is what it is.